On 24th August 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted and buried the Roman city of Pompeii under meters of ash and pumice. Around 20,000 people lived here. Thousands died as their streets, homes, and bodies were sealed in a volcanic time capsule. For nearly 17 centuries, Pompeii lay forgotten until excavations began in 1748 and slowly uncovered an entire Roman town frozen mid-motion. Today, walking these streets is like stepping straight into the 1st century. Shops, temples, fast food counters, bathhouses, even election graffiti still preserved on the walls. On a normal morning, Pompeii woke early. Workers fetched water from public fountains and grabbed simple breakfasts of bread, cheese, and leftover vegetables. Most Romans didn't cook big meals at home. Instead, they bought food on the go from Thermopolia, ancient fast food stalls serving stews, roasted meat, fish, lentils, and beans. The city was busy. More than 40 bakeries stamped loaves with owners' names, while over 100 bars and snack shops poured cheap wine and sold hot food to sailors, laborers, and slaves. In the afternoon, people flocked to public baths. Pompeii had several complexes with hot, warm, and cold rooms, swimming pools, exercise areas, and richly painted ceilings. Here, men and women washed, relaxed, shared gossip, and made business deals. The baths were as social as they were hygienic. For entertainment, crowds packed the amphitheater to watch gladiators fight wild animals and each other in a stone arena that still stands at the edge of the city today. In the years before 79 AD, small earthquakes shook Pompeii, but locals were used to them and didn't realize they were warnings. Around midday on the day of the eruption, Vesuvius blasted a column of ash and rock high into the sky, beginning hours of white pumice and ash falling over the city. By afternoon, ash and stones were piling on rooftops, darkening the sky and forcing people to flee or shelter inside their homes. Through the night, the eruption shifted from falling debris to deadly pyroclastic surges. Superheated clouds of gas and ash racing down the slopes. Several surges hit Pompeii in the early hours of the next morning, collapsing buildings and killing people instantly as they tried to escape. Their bodies were buried where they fell. Centuries later, archaeologists poured plaster into the voids left in the hardened ash, creating haunting casts that capture their final moments. Because the ash sealed Pompeii so quickly, the city preserves details of everyday Roman life that rarely survive elsewhere. Wooden doors, furniture, loaves of bread, even jars with traces of ancient food and wine. From lavish villas decorated with mythological frescoes to cramped workshops and simple taverns, archaeologists can trace how rich elites, merchants, slaves and freedmen lived side by side in this port town. Election slogans, shop signs and crude graffiti still cover the walls, showing jokes, insults, prices and political campaigning from 2,000 years ago. Pompeii is more than a disaster story. It's a snapshot of a whole society caught in one terrible moment, letting us see what an ordinary Roman city looked and felt like on the very day it died.